Hello and welcome back to FrostPunk. The last session was a lot of catching up, a lot of work. Now we're going to see the fruits of our labor, so let's get into it a little bit further. Actually, looking at this here as well, Londoners, they leave in 2 days and there's 2 of them, so evidently something is going right. Actually, I potentially dip over to a temple. Did I just never build it? Am I an idiot? Did I take it down to rebuild these roads? I think I may have, yeah. Okay, so look, we're going to get the temple up. We're probably going to be able to convince the last leave. So we'll have managed that just in time. Also, these people are very keen to build their homes now, which is really good. We have waiting from this is the outpost we're establishing. Right. Look at all this stuff. This is a very active episode. So many things are happening already. That's wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna build the outpost here at Tesla City because this is gonna be a great shipment of steam we need for our continued growth and development. Oh, these guys will be arriving very soon. That's wonderful. I need to pick new technology. That's actually... I should have done that earlier, but I'm doing it now. Lovely. We can get researching additional house insulation as well then. So that when we get all these people's homes upgraded to houses, we'll be well for it. We're actually going to need to start, increasing our supply of workers as well, because we've got more jobs than we have people. You know what? We could always dip into building robots as well, actually, especially with the influx of stores happening. Oh. Okay, so these guys have made it to the damaged snowcat. Good to know. We're going to get a lot of new information this session as well. God, so many things are going to be happening. It's actually wonderful. Last episode was a bit dry, I will confess. There was a lot of building, a lot of catching up. Oh, we're down to 0 Londoners? We are united again. No matter the cost, we couldn't let the Londoners... We did the right thing. No more division, we are one society. This is wonderful. This is great. They left that would have died, we all stay together. You know what, Cole? That's exactly it. So this way we're not just losing people for no reason. So, great. The Londoners, we won't be divided. Londoners have been brought back into the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. But a hard-fought victory over those who try to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. We couldn't let them die in the frozen wind. We did what was necessary to keep all of us together. And together we are stronger. Look, a touch upset, but together we're stronger, so there's that. Great, no more worry. And look, we're back at full hope. No discontent. That's sweet beans right there. Book of Laws. Adaptation. How are we doing here? You know what we can do? We can have ceremonial funeral. So that whenever people do die, and I think it's not unlikely the people will die, though we've been very good. We've only lost 3 people, and I think Andrew died of old age. Very good, so... I don't think we're going to need it that much, but it's nice to get another law passed, just to keep that ticking along there. Sick absence. Ah, the engineers themselves are sick. That's fair enough. Well, have we built the temple? We have indeed. Well, have a sermon. We're going to raise some hope. We'll hold on to those. I'm sure we're going to need them sooner. We have people who are sick at the moment. They are being treated. Maybe not terribly efficiently, but they're being taken care of. Okay, cold now. These places are too cold to operate. How are the workshops doing? Oh my goodness, these places are freaking... Okay, these are already upgraded to houses, which is great. These blokes out here are still tents. That is less than ideal. What can I do about that? Wait, is that... Okay, that's just the... For a second there I was worried, like, everyone just died in droves. No? Okay. I know it's expensive. Let's see what we can do just in terms of getting these houses put together right. A lot of people are sick at them. Not made their way to the hospital. Yeah, that's fine. Time will have to take... Stockpiling a load of coal, that's great. How are we doing for... Fine here. This place needs to be... Do I have the technology for internal heaters? Well, I'm gravely ill. Jeez, there's a lot of events popping up all of a sudden. Citizens have to have a... Uh-oh. Public penance, choice or duty. Sir, this is here to talk to you about the public law you signed. I think it goes too far. We all agree the penance should be a choice, not a duty. You can't force people towards the truth. You must grow freely in their hearts. I'm so happy. I said this exact same thing the last session. I will consider their words. Yeah, I pre-considered them. I like I was out there in front considering. Losing a limb. What about people who had to go and undergo an amputation or gold left them with such severe frostbite? No choice. Yeah, we must do prosthetics law. Is there such a thing? You know what? We are in a good enough position to sustain life, I think. I think that's fair. That's something. Okay. We'll come back and we will sustain life. I think we are actually adequate. And what are you up to? Frostbite. Okay, so the same deal here. Very good. Not very good. We have amputees, and that's unfortunate. Okay. You know what? Let's... Once this technology here is researched, the houses become even better at keeping people safe. But I focus on... Maybe I should focus on upgrading my steel manufacture. Well, wall drip. Functioning. Storage near capacity. Okay, okay, that's fine. How is our steel manufactured? Steel works. Can I may need some additional research to upgrade the steel works, at which point we can upgrade the housing. So you tell you what. House installation researched. Awesome. Scouts have reached the frozen pond. You know, we'll explore this pond and then we'll get back to the administration of this. I think spot in Frostland. Waypoint for further exploration. The landmark. Search hasn't uncovered anything valuable. Promising. What? That's weird. Okay, back to the wrecked vehicle. Apparently, I'm not missing anything, right? There's nothing sticking out here. Oh, good luck to you, lads. Our city. So, as technologies go, we need more steel to build more houses. Naturally, I want a steam steel works, right? I'm not crazy. So I think this is what we want. Wait, did they say that research would take 9 minutes or 9 hours? In any event, not currently a problem for us. Right, time is paused. That's probably why nothing has happened. Speed things up a bit there, I think. People are sick. My goodness, that is a lot of freezing. Okay, we need to get these houses upgraded. You know, there's plenty of time for dancing around the bush later. People need to be, like, taken care of now. And I'm sorry those of you that won't be able to, burial. Oh no. Tell me we aren't losing. Oh no, they're just having the ceremonial funeral. That's nice. These places are too cold to treat people. This needs to be changed. I'm thinking of assigning the extended shift law for our engineers, because there is a real requirement to get our heating infrastructure. Okay, pause it there. Great, steel steamworks have been searched. Upgrading these will be nifty. Sources, we get steel works. Build them over what we already have. Okay, and that's going to cost a bit of steel to do that now. That's the upfront cost, and then we don't have the snap. I should have left that to the next day. We need to look into heating, heaters even. Tater workplace, but one level consumes coal per hour. Steam hubs then as well. Power by the generator. These contraptions create heat. Okay, okay. So I'm thinking steam hubs, increasing their range and efficiency would be the right call. Don't know I'm increasing generator range if I have access to steam. Exploration industry. A factory wouldn't be the worst idea. I need additional scouts. I think I'm good with 2. I think I'm good with 2. A factory wouldn't be the worst idea. Using automatons, handy. Producing prostheses would allow people to get back to work. Got a whole new bunch of people coming in though, so there's a lot of different factors. A lot of different. But what do we have here? It's mostly workers. That's fine. That's fine. You're close to hitting capacity. Well, for certain clubs there. Get up a bit. Okay, things are going poorly. Hopefully when we warm up, we'll have a little bit of slack to resolve these. Okay, so things were going well, then things got cold. Now we're experiencing some problems. The list. Sir, a man has brought us a long list of names titled a register of infidels, buggers, seducers, strumpets, and other wrongdoers. He swore on his soul that the information is accurate. All he wants for the intent is nothing wrong with being an infidel, a bugger, seducer, strumpet, or... Well, I mean, there's something wrong with being a wrongdoer inherently. That feels like a loaded bit of the list. You know, our people are allowed to believe what they want. They can... Yeah, I mean, these three all kind of go together, and then it's like, you know, what happens between two consenting adults is up to them, but people will repent. Ignore this man. He's just a bit of a dick, actually. You know, if anything, I want his name. He's snitching. No need to be trying to make people's lives here any harder than it already is. Okie dokie. Okay, and I will say our steam production is now up, and that is. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside. Broken furniture, scientific instruments, and spatters of blood. Ooh, steam cores, steel, and wood. Last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. Speak. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such coup. What if the quake of 87 in Patagonia? Asteroid strike. Shouting crashes tracks. Grab those reasons. Another place of it. Chicken guys intercept. So can't be reached. That's fine. Interesting. Very interesting. People upgrades. Would it be more beneficial to give out more bunkhouses? Can't be certain. Heating though. Healthcare insulation, actually. 80 steel. But cookhouse insulation. You know, this is what we need now. This is what we need right now. Purely because of the fact that the cookhouse is not producing rations, and that's bad. New law. Adaptation? Emergency shift. You know what? I'm gonna have to do it. I'm sorry. I need the engineers to, like, pull a bit more weight. Emergency shift time, lads. Oh, you're cold. I'm sick absences. I need this work to get done. It's important. But furious. The people are extremely discontent with your rule. A revolt could break out against. What should we do? Ask the Faith Keeper to calm them down. That'd be nice. Thanks, Faith Keepers. I didn't realize. Oh my god, discontent is enormous. What the heck? More sick beds needed. I will. Discontent will rise slightly. I don't know if it's going anywhere. Down, I mean. That is rough. One of our people died. Death of overwork. I ask you to pull one all-nighter in the freezing cold, and you have the audacity to go and die on me. One of our people died suddenly during a shift. We don't know what happened. A heart attack. I mean, discontent's not going any higher, right? Just keep going. Temple has influenced people and their ways. Sweet. What I would love is if these people just quickly make sure the cookhouse was. God, is it still not warm enough? Overdrive. I feel like we gotta go into overdrive to warm the place up. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, we'll go over this because that doesn't cause as much discontent. New technology. Once we've got you on the overnight run, I'm gonna have you work on. Actually, freeing up a bunch of engineers would be first. Then again, I've only got like what, the one infirmary. Not really a huge allocation of resources. Steam. Expensive in steel, actually. But it's very easy to research now, so I'm all for it. Okay. More grave illness. Okay, and people have reached certain destinations. Ooh, survivors. A few tired men. We approach the cave. Its inhabitants' bullet rifles take positions behind the wall. They're in bad shape. Talk to them. Scouts will try to reason. Yeah, I'll talk to them. Like small talk. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from the city. They buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are now heading precious in tow. How many of these guys are left? Still 70. I mean, look, if the target can't be reached, I might as well send this lad here to the stone ship. I don't see why not, right? Because this guy's coming back now anyway, so rather than like spend unnecessary resources, I think that's the most effective thing to do. Just build a new home outright, actually. Well, house, fresh house, fresh serving at house. Right for right there. Roads in a while. Okay, and new things to research as well. Pause that there. I know you guys are pulling the 24-hour shift, so I'm going to make sure that, like, you know, the work you do is not going to appreciate it. And heaters as well. Need heaters. That'll let these buildings actually function in the... Okay. Discontent is falling. Coming down. People are now not dying of the cold in enormous... I always think is a good... I am a fan of people not dying in ridiculous times. Lost one, Simon. I'm sorry, Simon. I know a lot more people have been, you know, yeah, 4 amputees. Heaters researched. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna open a factory in Simon's honor. I think that's the right thing to do. No, I didn't know Simon personally. You know, if Simon was that snitch, I'm sure he'd want people to be enabled to not be a wrongdoer. And we can enable them to not do wrong by enabling them to do the right thing. And they can choose to do the right thing with complete independence if they have a prosthetic. There's some kind of roundabout logic to make that work, so don't even worry about it. Extended shift. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, I need way more steel than we have. So I'm gonna pop the heater on, and I'm gonna make the shift a lot longer. Same here. But you guys are gonna have nice, warm places to work. Good for you. 14 hours, people will barely have time to eat and sleep. I know you. Oh, this is about to explode. I don't necessarily want that. God, how many of these guys are pretty sick? That's not phenomenal. All in treatment there. Okay. More people demand this particular hospital. That's fine. Coal mine here has automaton working at it. Storage near capacity. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Oh boy. That's rough. I'm gonna grab some of these engineers. Pull some of these coal work off here. Well, you know, have a little bit of unemployment, but at the same time, make people a touch more comfortable. Got 3 engineers spare. So, running from the storm. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly die with our help. Never have survived it. Our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen disaster evacuate. Sin. Everyone's welcome. I am doing a round of house building. Hoping you'll be able to avail of it. It's not going to be easy to accommodate everyone, but I'm going to try. You know, I'm going to save up some steel for a good upgrade. Good bit of research. Oh, the engineer. Well, sleep. Oh, yeah, I've got an event here. Factory researched. Awesome. Grumpy old man. Sir, a crowd has dragged an old man from his house. What? You're going to force him to submit public penance. Can't you wretch someone doubts? Maybe this will teach you to keep your foul mug shut. Man is known for his sharp tongue, but we have reason to doubt his piety and disperse the crowd. There's no reason to beat the old guy. Might be a bit of a dick, but I mean, do not live in comfortable times. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. This is going to be a pretty nasty temperature drop. Okay. We're going to get this factory put together. Where do we put it? I have no idea. Out here would be the worst, actually. There's some use for that. And you know what? We're going to start... We're not going to start upgrading the houses yet. We're going to wait for evening fall. Okay. People. You're gonna be getting yourselves some houses. I know the last few days were tough, low on resources, and I asked a lot of you, but managed to deliver. And for that, many houses. I forgot to do the frickin' research that I said I was saving all that stuff for. My compassion got the better of me. I forgot to blindly pursue science. Streamline prostheses. Actually, apparently we have enough steel. Alright, because these guys work 100 hours. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start making prostheses so the amputees can get back to work. Taken care of. Thank you, Temple, for mending people. House of Healing. You know what? Hope is not a problem. Evening prayer sounds like a good idea. And a ceremonial servant. Let's do that. Yeah, discontent is way down. Good, good, good. Everything is working out alright. And Lacey. I didn't realize I picked someone at risk of falling in. Workplace is the wall drill. Uh-oh, I live in a tent. That is problematic. Purpose. What can we do here? Do to get righteous denunciation. Faithful denounce wicked. Okay, no need to snitch. Protector of the truth. The captain was entitled to protector of the truth. Tell us what's right and what's wrong about our faith. I mean, as long as this isn't inherited, I only intend to tell the truth. And, you know, I'm not planning on being corrupted. Then again, you know, power is dangerous. We'll see if there's anything more generally helpful we can adaptation. Radical treatment. Extended shifts might be useful. I've already... I signed that, like, earlier. How did I forget that? Most people will build in a duel. Let's not have those. Prostitutes can be employed. I mean, it's work is work, right? Will fall slightly. Hope is fine. Prostitutes can now be employed. Okay, good for them. Public house. We'll have some more workers in there, I suppose. Patron. That's grand. We now have scouts have reached the stone ship. That's interesting. God, these guys are loaded. Hang on a second. That is a heck load of resources. I can't wait for they come back. Actually, when these guys come back as well, they will have not as many resources as Jinx button frost and okay. An abandoned sawmill. Alright. I don't know why the wrecked vehicle or the frozen something or whatever. That didn't really appear to be anything of interest, but alright, we'll send number 2 out. That's fine. Or refugee. I mean, look, if they're gonna show up, they're gonna show up. That's not really a problem. Where are we at now? Engineers to work in the factory. Okay. Or automatons. Oh wait, I haven't done the research to produce the other thing yet. So you know what? Yeah, let's get some automatons going. Okey-dokey. Are people able to have an adequate supply of rations? Second wave. Okay, 70 people, 25 ill, 25 gravely. Everyone remains welcome. Hopefully we're gonna get adequate steel. Okay, cool. Can I make prostheses at all? Or are they just streamlined? Hang on, let's have a gander. Factory. Light or automatons and other highly advanced devices. Okay. Does that mean I can... I don't just want to build automatons. Thing. I wanna build prostheses, right? What am I not doing? Wow, we got a lot of sick people. Okay, ooh, these scouts will come back with research, so that is handy. And new workers. Oh god, a lot of people need jobs. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of home. Okay, okay. Scouts to get refugees. Look at the abandoned sawmill. I'm assuming we're gonna get some wood. Yeah, I'd be correct. And that is it. Okay, we're gonna have these absolute units return home now. With all those resources, we're gonna be able to build so much. Evening time. This is the perfect time to go about upgrading all these houses. So a lot of these people live within range of local churches. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic, actually. I would like to be a nice little, see how it goes. That's 237 homes. People are eating, though, which is good. Hunters, though, to supply this many. I am going to try and make that place there as comfortable to work in as possible. I am planning on putting a lot of people. Oh boy. Oh right, I forgot the time pauses when you build streets. They're hungry. A lot of people are sick. How are we for... God, these places are big, aren't they? Don't require engineers. We're not too shy on engineers is the thing. These guys are already engineers. Look, we'll have them get started now. I've got a load of steam cores coming in as well, so I should be able to serve. Ooh, a new automaton is built. Okay, that's actually quite handy. Okay, and the third wave of refugees is arrived. Wow, this really is a busy episode. Third group of refugees is here. They're vertical, lost by the Germans. Later and evacuating, and many stay behind with super travel amongst them. God have mercy. God have mercy. I'm assuming that's meant to say on us all. Great Frost is coming, so we let them in. Everyone. Why not? We can pick them up off their feet. That's really cool. What looms ahead? Sir, we can now clear refugees running from the Great Frost is coming. Let's prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the spread of the storm from a day or two and then follow with it. That doesn't sound too. It's colder when we fled from the storm. This is correct. God, it's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. Freaking load of people. That's a heck load of people. Heater's off. You know what? We'll turn the heater on. These people have a little bit of. Are these guys here? Alright, I'm pretty sure the shrines. Isn't there also another building I could pop up that like makes me feel warmer? A field kitchen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You guys definitely deserve a field as well, because I know I'm putting the steam workers through a lot. I'm gonna drop an automaton on here just to collect some coal. I would love for us to actually, you know, go ahead and produce some of these prostheses we need. Is an option I have. So I'm not seeing. Okay, automatons. No. Stop it. How do I frickin' prosthetics? Have I missed something? Is it a medical research? That could be it. That could very much be what I'm missing here. Checklists, armory mechanization. So anything here that says building you a heck load. Yeah, that's still under research. Building you a heck load of. Wait, what are charcoal counts? Ah, it just turns wood into coal. Building a load of. Oh, that's the stereoscopic lenses. Alright, okay, that'll let us figure out what the deal with the storm is. What I want to figure out is what's the deal with them there athletics. That is a problem. Public house. It will slap on the heater because apparently we have robots now. Help us with that whole issue. Okay. Awesome. Advanced steelworks. Like, let's get that up and running. Probably going to be expensive to implement, but I am confident it will. And yeah, it's a good bit of wood, but like that's not the worst actually. I can imagine it being way worse. Coal mine, another automaton out there doing that. Not desperate use of the coal at the moment. Are these places too cold to function? Child shelters. Yes, they are cold to function. You know what I think might be a really handy thing? Pop out of steam. I have to get all these. I suppose we'll find out. Built. Does that would be remarkably good. Awesome. It does. Okay, lovely. That takes care of the kid. Book of Loss. Adaptation. Sustain life? Should we sustain life? Every little will be kept alive but increased by slightly. I'll take up beds. But I think it's the right thing to do. No, we can our humanity. It's just a range up with. Pretty sure I had something I want. If I could build a prosthesis, that would be phenomenal. If I knew how to do that. Specify here at all. Compounds and other highly. I don't like, you know, break the flow of the episode to like go look it up either. I'm just gonna wind everyone up. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna insulate this healthcare because they're about to have a fucking real cold snap soon. Temple is in. Delightful. There's on. God, it is gonna be a rough time for you guys. Ah, right, and we've got the. Wait, ice crevasse. Wait, what? What are these? What? Okay, out to the deep hollow with you. I realize these were here. Did I just miss those entirely? Has the perspective changed? Ooh, hello, you're a big storm. I'm of the opinion the perspective's changed. Okay. Execute empty. Can we? And I know this sounds like a radical idea, but can we, instead of producing enormous robots, just like 4, just 4 small robot arms? I know it's robot arms is a lot to ask, but these things already have 4 enormous robot arms, so I don't think I'm too out of my depth asking you to build the little one. Okay, are these houses upgraded? We're close. That's a tent still. New places are being built. Okay. Getting to work on you. That's gonna be built over a coal pile, so lucky me, I suppose. You know what, actually, I could pop out a little, what are they called? Little gathering post. Get a few more steel. Probably. I just like triple blinked there. That is an amazing quantity of resources. Oh, that's delightful. Okay, I'm gonna quickly slow the game down. I'm gonna send these guys back out into the field, even though I know they deserve like a paid vacation, you know, to somewhere nice, somewhere warm. Fiji. I'm thinking Fiji. Gathering post. Pop you out here just for the time being. So we've got a load of spare hands and clear this place.
Lock time. Get moving.
Might swap out some of these hunters' huts for cooking huts. New law to sign. Adaptation. Care house. It's a law. Prosthetics is a law. That's why I can't build it yet. Okay. Okay. I'm with it. I get it. Awesome. Great. Should have been doing that ages ago. Care house. Let's build one of the. You know what? We got the resources. I might as well. There are things I want to do. I could do. I need to build. You know what? We've got the spare hands. We can just do this during the day. I was gonna say I'm gonna leave some of this work for the night, but dismantle these buildings now. That'll be for the best, I think. Planning on putting in some more of these actual cook houses. There we go. Awesome sauce. He'll be working away. That's fine. Lads there don't really need to be doing all that extra work, but at the same time it's appreciated. Another cookhouse there. Get those up and running. Once they're on, gotta warm these up. You know what I might do? I might set up field kit. Okay. I promise the sick will be treated. I can't do it right now. I'm gonna disperse the crowd. I know that's upsetting, but I also like to think that I hopefully know what I'm doing at this faith. We're gonna get a field kitchen out here as well. I'd love to have a field kitchen out here actually. I'm gonna knock this place as well. I know you guys are working at the moment, but you know, we're gonna be suffering from a very, very cold spell very soon. I want to make sure that we've got this taken care of insofar as we can. Okay. What else can I fit in that small little area there? House of Prayer wouldn't be the worst, but it also is completely useless. Steam hub, maybe? No, I can pop that on any road. Not important. What is important? What could be useful? And medical post? Slipping? Yeah, okay. Pop a medical post in there as well. Okay, and then with these new cookhouses present and available, we should be able to, okay, put shy on space for expansion of the old hunter's huts there, but that's fine. That's we can deal with that. Yes. Oh, cool. We can get 3 there. Handy day. With that taken care of, what was I saying? I am so lost. We need to rework the medical sector as well. Okay, so food, that should be solved for the foreseeable future. Need to build way more new houses. Run away, child. Rations. I'm so sorry. Wants to borrow a scout sled? I would let you. I would let you if I could. If I could just give you the sled, I would. I'm so... I'll let you go out and try. I'm not gonna stop you from trying to save your daughter. Like, I'm afraid I can't help it. Okay. Got these. Availability at the... That's fine. Get those working. Once day breaks, that's fine. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna crack on. Build a one. That church is nicely embedded there, actually. Grab myself a house of prayer. Pop it. Yeah, that gives me a nice overlap. Take that. I'm curious, actually. Can I slip another house in here? Oh, I couldn't. Oh, and why don't I? Look at this working out nicely. Okay, we're taking a bit of space there now. Make the exception. Special circumstance. We got loads of steel. I am fine with dropping pretty much whatever quantity of resources we need. We have a lot on this, and we need to make sure they are taken care of. Now, as I suppose, as the captain, gotta make sure that my crew is well looked after. It is my obligation to make sure that they are as safe as they can. Great, I can pop these here. I'd pop one there if I could. I build a road framework that will let me. Yes, I can. Build another house here. That's just that is a structural, just little stupid dip. You may have noticed me popping up. Okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie. We're gonna speed time up. We're gonna see these houses built. We're gonna get a lot of people housed, hopefully. Ah, we've lost another one. That is unfortunate. We're gonna get back to the tech. We're gonna get back to the tech. Exploration industry, stereoscopic lenses. Let's have a look. What can we see? Build a care house as well. Okay. Starting to run low on steel. That's fine. As far as I recall, a lot of these medical buildings do not require steel to. So, I know this looks bad. I am tearing down all of our medical facilities just for the time being. Right as the cold hits, actually. Yes, that was my plan. Make sure that everyone who needs to be safe cannot be. Oh, so some good thought process on my part. Ugh, God, this is gonna get a lot of people killed, isn't it? Yep. By the sounds of it. Okay. I just want us to have access to infirmaries. Good few of them. How many can I put here? Not a lot with those roads in the way. Towers. Okay, they're just roads, I suppose. Infirmaries. How many can I put here? Not enough, unfortunately, but I can squeeze. I'm actually going to demolish this just so it fills in the space. Feel better. Okay, that's enough for infirmaries. Then when it comes to... yeah, then houses of healing, I think. They're more expensive, but they're better than the medicals. I don't think I'll be using them. Could I actually include some of those field kitchens in? You know what, if I were to prevent these from going up, I probably could slip some in. Maybe some other support buildings. You know what, if I'm gonna pop the field kitchens in here, I might as well go all out and the medical posts, just because I have the space, and it would be foolish of me not to avail them. The medical posts go in here. I can get 2 in there easily. I'd rather have the extent. Would I be building that many? I'll pop these guys in here for the time being. They're gonna be removed. Know what and how these are built out here. I can slip another field kitchen here, actually, whilst I've got the time and the space. That'll do enough, I think. It won't do much, but it'll mean if when I put down these care houses, there will be some semblance of them. Okay, then roads. Gotta connect all this. Nice big radial here. I know it's not pretty, but this will hopefully save lives. But if I've done this correctly. You know what? That's actually a good reminder. Steam hubs. Popping down some steam hubs. Oh, let me cover a bit more ground. Hopefully, when I got these roads in as well, I'll build some external. How many people died? That is so unfortunate. How many people have we lost this session then? 10. Another 6. At the very start. I don't intend on losing many more. Any more. Okay. Houses of healing need workers. That's just the long and short of places need engineers. Once we can get these stocked up, staffed, we should be in a bit of a better... This is a field kitchen. Okay. Once we get these... right, of course. This. Once we get these places staffed, should be alright. Should be. More workers there, awesome. If they can take up the bit of the slack healthcare provision, that'll be all too handy. How are we here? You know what, we're gonna turn up those old heaters there. Make sure everyone's taken care of. Medical posts, if I can get the heaters on. You know, we have the coal through. We can do it. Let's pop them on now. The less people we have to treat later, better. It's not going to get any warmer by the sounds of it. Sounds like a big storm. Awesome. Care house has been care of. Another lost. That is so unfortunate. Oh my goodness, we are 120. Can I yet build those steam hubs? That'd be sweet. That one there, we'll grab those buildings. Hopefully, this puts everyone needs to be in. Are these? Goodness gracious, people are dying in droves. This is problematic. Okay. Oh, how's it so cold right here? Faith Keepers are not having a great time. Public penance. You know what? Let's not put a burden on the out there on the survivors. Yay! I'm happy to be helping people, but my goodness, are things starting to crazy? Fairly live people hiding in several burrows dug into the pile of snow. They're sick. They're deathly ill. It's a wonder they're still alive. The snow burrows are a little less freezing than surrounding. Okay, yeah. Gotta bring them in. Camp. Well, wait. It's called Camp Meteor, or is it camp? We'll head out here first, because that's further away. Place. Faith Keepers here is cool as well. I cannot have these keys to power, no, indisposed suddenly. See how do. Okay, okay. No more homeless. Okay, that's a strength. That is a good thing. Are these the child shelters? They're cold again? Maybe time to upgrade the generator? Houses as well. Goodness gracious. This cookhouse, turn the heater on. Operative? Is that correct? Overdrive may be required. We have to keep the. Got so many hunters. Oh. Speaking of so many hunters, buildings with hunters. Okay, new book of laws. Get those press the factory. There we go. Build in the factory. Awesome. We're gonna get you guys kitted out. Why I built the factory in the first place. At last we'll go back to work and help all their lives back. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Generator on steam 1. Not my strongest. Well, you'd be right. Not my strongest. So that's good. 4 hours of range settings. You know what? We just need to get it strong. We just need to make it stronger. You know what? That's what it's about. If getting the steam level here up, increase the power of these steam hubs, I'll do it. Do it. Done. We're good for homelessness. Plenty of homes. More places to treat the sick. If I could actually sneak in infirmary anywhere by anywhere. Here wouldn't be the worst place, actually. Neither would here. Like, places aren't far out of the way, and we have the engineers to staff them. Just be a case of then also building out, you know, the port network. Build kitchen. Little kitchen. And getting a steam hub out there as well. Very useful. I need a code to carry said steam. Hopefully that's adequate. I'd like it to. Stuff needs to get built. And we have the. What are you? Are fusion workers? Prepare for the storm, sir. Scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they doubled, tripled checked their calculations. Strongest storm caused the temperature to plummet beyond anything experienced. Hunting will be possible. Plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone outside the city will perish, and so have to prepare. Oh my goodness. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think we will leave our preparation for the storm to the next episode. That's certainly been a lot. A lot has changed in this episode. We've seen enormous sweeping changes to the housing. Everyone is living in a house. and you know they're cold, but they're not dead. Well, not most of them. Got a lot of sick folk though. A lot of sick folk. And to recall all the scouts and outpost teams. Okay, we rescue the survivors from various crevasses. Okay. Researching generator power upgrade 3 and overdrive coupling. Worst thing. Gather at least a citizen. 1,000 rations. We currently have 0. I'm beginning to detect a problem. But these problems will be resolved next time, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you. Bye.